Thank you very much, Rabbi. The attack on the LGBT Aguda Center in Tel Aviv is obviously a terrible and horrible event. 2 people were killed, many wounded, and of course we're all shocked and saddened by this, and that's all saying the obvious. We don't know the motive for the crime. Certainly it may very well have been a hate crime. We don't know that yet, but it may very well have been a hate crime. And we certainly know that there's too much hate speech, not only in the United States, but sadly in Israel too, that can spur people to commit hate crimes, that can take people with weak or malleable or gullible minds and suggest to them the advisability of killing other people because of who they are. But we know that in Israel and across the world, there are various strains of Judaism. We know that the rabbis teach us that one of the paramount sins of Judaism is shvichas damim, the spilling of innocent blood, over everything else. We know that the rabbis teach us, I see a sign here that says the image of God, Tselem Elokim, that all people, men, women, are created in the image of God, and that the rabbis teach us that the reason that we're taught that we're all descended from one man and one woman, Adam and Eve, is so that no one can say, I'm better than the other person. I was high-born. I'm an aristocrat. I'm straight. I'm whatever. That we're all equal in the sight of God. But the hate speech that occurs, whether it indeed caused this crime or not, which we don't yet know, must be condemned without reservation, obviously. The Israeli police are investigating, and hopefully they will find what caused this. Hopefully they'll bring the criminal to justice. Hopefully an open wound for the LGBT community will be somewhat closed. But the work of Aguda to promote progressivism in Israel, to promote a more tolerant and progressive and inclusive society where LGBT people can feel truly free and equal and welcome all over the country, must go on. We must turn our mourning into action in Israel and the United States and around the world. Here at home, we have equally important work to do in Congress to pass ENDA, to pass a repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, to pass a repeal of DOMA, to pass the Uniting American Families Act. Yeah. We know the work we have to do in Congress. To paraphrase Lincoln, we should all work here and in Israel to see that from this we may be motivated so that there may be a new birth of freedom and of equality. And while this goes on, while we mourn the dead, we pray for the injured, we express our solidarity with our brothers and sisters in Israel, with our brothers and sisters in the LGBT community all over the world, and we vow that we will not forget this, and we will act so that this society, Israeli society, world society, will in fact be more inclusive, be more equal, and that we will take to heart the lessons that our rabbis teach, but that too many people who in their name act the wrong way. Thank you.